that need to be made. Chest is a secret to everybody. Yeah, I mean, it's not difficult. It really is not difficult. It won't take but a second to actually figure out. Jesus. It won't take but a couple of seconds. It's really easy. The interface is really easy to use. The thing that people don't like are the chat, and that there is no minimalistic view, which I think is important, that they really need to have a minimalistic view on that, so that you can have it run, but basically everything is centralized and is compact. Right now it isn't. Blue cane. It's kind of one of my favorites. Well, now it's not even that, it's just hit a button. There's my bomb. It's awesome, I don't have to farm anything. A little magic. I don't have to farm shit, I can just run through it. Yeah, it's just a start button and an end button. That's all it is now. So, it's just... And there are some things... I remember one of the complaints that I had... Yeah, no shit. One of the complaints that I had with it was you can't... The chat is difficult to control. Like, it's difficult to have... If they had a minimalistic view, where it would just be the chat, the start, the end, and like the user list, it would be so easy. That's what they're missing. That piece. So if they had that, it would make it so much easier. And I think... Ooh, holy bow. I think that would really help things out. But they don't have it yet. That's yeah, I think if they were to get that in there, a lot of the complaints would go away. I can't answer that. I mean, I'm sure they have a reason for it. I can't answer it for you. Shit. Magic is limited. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Don't look left. Okay, good, he didn't look left. You don't want to use the cane here if you can help it, so you can save the magic. I know it takes a few seconds longer, but you do not want to run out of magic in the sewers. That would be the worst case scenario. Gil, you've been actually putting up some good times. I mean, you should feel good about that. You really should. You know, I mean, you might end up paired against somebody that's really fucking good in the first round, and you might lose. You know, you might get paired against somebody that just doesn't, you know, it's in there for giggles, and... I mean... 5 and 2. That's the number. 5 and 2. You need to get to 5 wins out of 7 rounds. If you get to 5 and 2, you make elimination. That's all that is going to be. I guess that's unofficial. They haven't officially said that it's going to be 7 rounds, but that sounds like that's going to be the case. It's going to be 7 rounds. Oh, dude, I'm right there with you. My routing is usually decent. My execution is usually garbage. Like, even on this run, I've been bouncing off corners and shit, and it's been slowing me down a little bit. It's like my controller feels loose tonight. Oh, Jesus. Space Age. And yes, I know the reference. Spleech, I would expect nothing less. See that mad dodging there? Bad dodges. So that's one of the things actually in this tournament. So they have a margin of error on ties. I'm not a fan of, personally. If you finish within 3 seconds of your opponent, it's considered a large enough margin of error. You need to win your contest within with 3 or more seconds. 3 seconds is the margin of error. So if you win, but you finish within 2 seconds of your opponent, it's still considered a tie. I'm not happy with that, but that's there. Yeah, it's in the rules. It was one of the things that they added in there, and I mean, sure, why not? But I don't know, if I beat my opponent, I want to beat my opponent. So 609 with the cane. That's not awful, actually. Could have been a little bit better. But nice bomb pickup there. That's actually huge. Oh, that's right. I gotta go this way now. This is the new open that I've been doing. Remember this. Are you not drinking? I had a shitty fucking day of Magic. Everybody should be drinking. I've spent the last 2 months basically preparing for this, and I fucking scrubbed out like a fucking... Ugh. It was bad. Let's just put it that way. It was bad. Oh, that's right, Gil. You said you were on vacation. I remember that. I got 3 more weeks of working in the office, and then I start working from home after that, which means I really need to fucking learn focus on how to work from home again, because I've sucked at it lately. I don't want to get fired. Actually gonna farm these extra rupees. Oh. So after the bow, we haven't gotten dick. It'll go away here in a second. So I'll get hearts in here. Jeez, I'm not used to picking up a, fucking rubies, man. I'm not used to picking up a bottle and not having it being bees! If you guys watched our 2v2 race on Friday, you would understand what I mean by that. Our 2v2 race was fucking stupid. We won! Took almost 3 hours. It was the first level 3 enemizer. So it was a normal, open, key sanity Restricted Shuffle level 3 Enemizer. That level 3 Enemizer is pretty messed up. It was actually a really difficult entrance, too. Hey, dude, priorities. You do it. You do your thing, man. 6 going south. A little behind. It's not horrible, but I'm a little behind. Nice. I hear you, man. And Eastern is a pendant. Or a crystal. And there's the moon pearl. We gotta get that. Yeah, I think I need a refill, actually. I don't normally drink more than one of these at a time because they're super sweet. These are those, you know, the Not Your Father's vanilla cream. They're fucking delicious, but they're super sweet. After you drink one, you kind of feel it. After the second one, it's your taste buds are toast. So Eastern is open. Let's just go to Eastern. Two is my max on these because, yeah, you just can't taste anything at that point after 2. But I think I'll have a second. I bought another case the other day. My wife picked it up because she's awesome. Actually, she ended up buying it because they didn't fucking take my credit card order, so she bought the case. And picked it up because she's awesome. She can't actually hear me right now. I'm giving her these compliments, and she...
What?
Huh?
Huh? What?
What? I didn't think you could hear me.
She can hear me now.
She could hear me. I was giving her free compliments.
You give me free compliments?
Yeah. Because you picked up that beer.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're awesome. She's awesome. She's a little coy about it. I know I would, but I also don't drive anymore, really.
What?
I don't drive much anymore, so... Actually, anymore. I haven't really driven in like 10 years. I really haven't. I don't drive much these days.
Not like drive to work.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I haven't had to drive. I've only had the one, I swear to shit. I haven't had to drive to work in 10 years, so... Too slow. Matsuri, I guarantee you, and I say this with all honesty, you are not the first person to think that one up. I've been using that name for a long time. Yeah. That. She just called me, or Matsuri here just called me Big Drunka. That has been done several times before. Big Drunka. Yeah, because I'm drinking. Oh, yeah. Okay, trust me, I'm not drunk yet. I've had one fucking beer, although I am kind of exhausted. Let's get another one in me. I don't actually drink beer. I don't even consider this beer. This is really sweet ale is what this is. It's just a very, very sweet ale. I drink booze. I mean, I drink vodka. I love Long Island's. Wow, we were supposed to come here. And it's exactly what it is. It's like you're drinking soda. Well, that's fine, Space Age. It doesn't mean that you're right. I'm still gonna get hit by that. I love Long Islands. They're my drink of choice. It's like all I drink when I go out. If I can't get a Long Island, I so often don't even drink. Wish I had just a hair more magic here. I used to drink vodka tonics too. It's been a while. I really wish I had some more magic. You know, oh, see, it's funny you mention that. We have like 20 bottles of wine in the house right now. I do not drink wine. There's a couple of wines that I can tolerate, but for the most part, I don't drink wine. My wife buys it from time to time, and I'll try it. But for the most part, I can't get into it. Oh, fuck, I didn't get my sword charge out. Motherfucker. I hate it when I screw that up. Because then this time it gets all off, and then... I like vodka, I like orange juice, I do not like them together. I do not like them together at all. I dislike the taste. And I am also not a whiskey drinker. I do not drink whiskey or anything from the whiskey family. I like all the clears. All the clear boozes, the vodkas, the you know, tequila's great. You know, we'll drink rum. All that shit, but I will not do whiskeys. I had a bad fucking experience with whiskey way back then. And, god damn it, I'm off tonight. I'm way off. I had a really fucking bad experience, and I have not gone back. High school experience gone very, very badly. Yo, Dread, I certainly did, and I'm certainly back home. And I would have been home a lot sooner if it weren't for those meddling kids. Or if I hadn't sucked. That too. Yeah, I fucking laid an egg today. The deck just totally took a shit on me. Careful. Not necessarily play. Oh, Jesus, really? Oh my god. Fucking dodging fiend. Okay, so that was... Alright, now I see. So the lantern was down here, then I expect you to go to Eastern. That was a nice pick up there. Alright, so we just gotta be a little careful here. If we touch a crab, we die. So we're going to go around to Ice Rod Cave, and then we are going to fake Flipper. This is prime time to fake Flipper. Because we have the Moon Pearl, Zora's open, we actually have the money for it. So, prime time to fake Flipper. Kind of hoping to get a heart there. Don't want to. Again, you touch a crab, you die. Okay, we're close. So now I don't die if I touch a crab. That's early on. It's probably worth getting that early on. Alright, so now we just gotta find the last piece. Oh, I don't do it with the moon. If I don't have the Moon Pearl, I won't. Not unless it, you know, I shouldn't say won't. There's a few examples of not doing it, but for the most part, I won't. It's not worth the effort just to get one item. It's a lot of work. Sometimes I'll fake Flipper to Hobo and then save quit. You know, if I want to do that route, but for the most part, I don't do it. You get better at that. Yeah, I think early enough, that's good. Well, so the thing with sequence breaking is... The thing with sequence breaking, it's great if, you know, I'm picking up stuff en route to something that is not a sequence break. So this is going to completely, you know, lock down everything that's not hard flipper locked. So, you know, it's worth it to pick this shit up. Oh my god, mushroom on the fucking island. Ugh. Just threw up a little. Not a good spot. Alright, there we go. Shit! Washer, dryer, bandsaw, wood lathe. I get the rest of this in silvers. You sound like you're busy as fuck. Like right there, Gil's a great example of that. If you don't sequence break that, you're probably never finding that. And information there. I know I don't need to come back, so the only reason I would ever need to come back up here is if you get the, if you want to get the catfish. So, again, I like sequence breaking if you can, unless, in this case, I'm getting shit with it, so I'm guessing it's Death Mountain is the... Oh, it's definitely there now. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a thing of beauty. Let's go to the mountain. Hammer's gonna be at Agana. It's like the one item that's not up on Death Mountain. It'll be at Agana and I'll miss it. So our routing has been spot on. I think our execution's been off a little bit. I seem like I'm playing very loose. I don't quite understand why. But... Isn't she adorable? Isn't she adorable? She's fucking just cute as a bug. Came home, she was all up in my face, giving me some love and attention, and then she rolls on the floor, and we have hardwood floors, so with 3 cats, they're not the cleanest in the world. We try to keep them clean, but, you know, it doesn't always happen. But she rolls around in it, and, yeah, there's the hammer. Wow, okay. Well, everything's open. So, oh, that could be trouble. If you didn't go get the hook... Ooh, you could be doing this prematurely. definitely be doing this prematurely. Because you could come up here, get the hammer, save, quit, go to Dark World. Ooh, that's trouble. Zora's not the easiest thing to position yourself to go back to. Yeah, being allergic to cats would be a big issue. My wife actually went to get an allergy test because she thought that she was growing allergic to cats, and we were worried as hell because we have 3 of them. And 2 of them shed like crazy.
I'm allergic to cats.
Well, you have an acute allergy to cats, but it's not like a big one. That's what you were afraid of, is that you have a big one. Man, I'm having troll door missions tonight. There's your shovel. There's the flips. Wow, that's horrible. I got a buddy of mine, Carl, who is pretty allergic to cats. I know we clean things up. We try to clean things up as best as we can when he comes over. Although he's not that bad. Yeah, and he takes his allergy shit, yeah. Alright, please give me the big key so I don't have to do the basement. That is the small key. That's not what we wanted to see. Especially because I don't have the, I have the mirror, so I have to fucking death warp if I want to get back up here quickly. I'm gonna have to. It is a crystal, it is required, and I'm getting my ass handed to me right now. I did not actually mean to do that. Old man had the hammer today. Which is interesting. If you decided to go up here before going to Zora, you missed the hook, which means you couldn't do this half of it. So that's a big deal, actually. Because this is a crystal, it's required, and yeah. So we will finish up at Spiral Cave. A Spike Cave is actually open to us too. It's actually tempting to just do Spike Cave as well, but they're very, very difficult to do both of those. Kill me. Half magic was... Where did we find half magic? Where did we find half magic? That was in, Mini Moldorm Cave. That is a big bunny. Holy shit. The item here so I don't have to fucking thank you. We don't have to deal with the rest of the shit. Why couldn't you just put the bunny in the box? Did I watch it? Oh, yeah. I watched a good chunk of it. Found all the little things that we missed and all the things... I mean, our brain gets so fucking fried in those races. Apparently we missed half magic at the very beginning. We would have probably saved us 25 minutes with all the fucking trinexes in that thing. Got to see my awful fucking execution against all of those goddamn trinexes. It was interesting. There have been 3 days since the last Trolldorm fall. Dude, I'm telling you, it happens to everybody. You could be the best Zelda player ever, and you're still gonna fall to Trolldorm from time to time. It just happens. You can't stop it. It just happens. So, 2 crystals in, 30-minute mark. I'll take that. Hey, thanks, Gravy. We were just talking about that. Played like ass, but we got it done. Ooh, that's a nice one. I'm glad I came back here. That's beautiful. Oops. That's not the hook shot. That means we get to go south. Yeah, it was not an easy seed. The entrance part of it was actually pretty tricky. Although we did kind of forget something for quite a while. But it was all the Trolldorms that made it difficult. Where's the other 5? So 5. So we can actually do... Oh my god, we can clear so much of this right now. It's ridiculous. So what are we missing right now? Cane, flute, a sword. There's a sword. Give me cane and flute. Powder. Book. Okay. Jesus, everything is fucking wide open right now. Oh, I need to ask somebody about that Houlihan thing. Did you see that? What the hell was up with that Houlihan? If you're watching it, you know what I'm talking about. There was some fucked up shit going on with the Houlihan on my seed. I was dropping... Well, first off, it doesn't apparently work right in entrance. I didn't know this. I thought it still did. But I mean, I set it up perfectly. That's not the part that, you know, that got me. I was dropping the bomb, and it was bashing me forward. I mean... I've never seen that. I've never seen anything like that. I need to actually ask somebody about that. Plus confirm Houlihan can be used, because I thought it could. Yeah, that was screwy. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Because, yeah, we were rupee farming at that point for the, for Zora. Yeah, it was weird. I mean, I set it up perfectly. I've done that 100 times. I could do it right now if you wanted me to. I'll take the blue. That's worth 10 seconds. Yeah, that was fucking weird. I can't explain that. Alright, so we need, for sure, the mitts, the cane, and the flute. For sure. We don't know about if mushroom is required. We know the mushroom is. We were actually kind of close to it. We didn't get it. What else? We don't know about Ether or Quake. We might need one of those too, depending on what's in Mire. That's actually it. So, I mean, again, we've routed this pretty well, but... Oh, I will check that link in a minute. I do want to see that. Give me a minute, and I will check that link. Oh, baby.
What?
Look at these. Oh, that's...
Who's baby?
No, sir, it's one of our viewers, Bubble.
They look like Kiba.
They kind of do. The bottom one does, at least.
Stripes are more pronounced than Kiba's.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
That is adorable.
I love all the kitties.
Just not all the cats. I'm looking at you, Jasper. Oh, shit. Just fucked that up. Yeah, that is awesome, Bubble. Congratulations. Those are awesome looking kittens.
Siblings.
Are they siblings? I mean, they do look a lot alike. They are siblings, okay. Jasper's an asshole. You know, Jasper was my favorite cat. I mean, he was our first cat. He's a dick. I mean, I'm not sugarcoating this because there's nothing to sugarcoat. He's an asshole. He is just an absolute dick.
Just now being really loving to me.
Yeah, and then he walked away. I saw him, that's why I mentioned that. He's just a dick. Yeah, I notice he's stopped. He's kind of stopped doing that. That's awesome. It's very possible. Yeah, it's very possible. Yeah. We've done the greenies though before, and he didn't like them.
He did, but I got him in the mailbox.
I remember him not liking them.
Yeah. He devoured them.
Yeah. Okay. And Troy too. Although Troy likes that stuff more.
Those greenies are geared towards their skin and fur.
Yeah.
They have hairball greenies too.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. That doesn't bother me at all.
Everything's a little more expensive.
Of course it is.
Freaking that bag of litter's $28.
You're the one that likes it, so. Like that.
For my elbows.
Going around, I need to pick up the hearts here. This is gonna be a tough fight with only a few hearts, so. Shit. Oh, I didn't want to hit that. Oh, I'm gonna get bunnied. Okay, no, I didn't. Whew, that was close. Alright, so I gotta be a little careful here. I'm just gonna wait for it. There it is. Gotta be slightly careful here. Yeah, we'll do a pet check when we leave. We have the mirror, so. Fuck, how did I miss that? I've missed that a couple of times. Oh, you are the best, Mothula. Oh, Mothula. Don't be so mean to me, man. Oh, he was so nice. Hey, babe. Would you do me a favor?
You want another one?
Yes, please. Could you? Oh, thank you. That was a beautiful Mothula fight. Basically, the only thing we can't do right now, we can do all of the dungeons except for fucking Misery Mire. Like, Misery Mire's the only dungeon that is not open right now to us, because we don't have the flute. That's weird, man. Alright, let's do the pet check. Just to make sure we're not as way far away. We could also do the 5-6. We can do that too. So we do 10 shots with you both. Awesome, thank you, sweetheart. Good. We don't have to deal with that either. To your health. Oh, these are so good. Goddamn delicious. Alright, so we'll go to Thieves Town. We'll leave the check. We'll leave the Lumberjack check for now. The Lumberjack and the Pyramid, or the Graveyard Legend, all that. We'll leave that for now. I mean, we don't need anything else except for maybe a few hearts. I mean, we only have 6 hearts blue mail, but we're getting along just fine. I don't mind picking up heart containers at this point, so... Ice Palace is not required, so we don't even need to worry about that. We already have the flips. So yeah, we just need the... Again, we need Flute, we need the Cane, we need Titan's Mitts. And then maybe one of the other medallions, we don't know yet. There's that. Alright, that one down. Cane down. Alright, we just need to find that flute. Flute gives us access to a bunch of shit here. I mean, that almost is go mode. I mean, we still need the Titan's Mitts, but we can get everywhere. So that cuts that down even further. The question is where do we go after this? I mean, I think we go to Pod after that. But, I mean, if we could potentially go mode Pod, that would be so nice. Go moding Pod, go moding Swamp. You know, Swamp is clearable right now, but I'm avoiding it actively. Because I don't want to deal with Swamp Palace. Again, anytime you can go mode Swamp, go mode Swamp. We'll trim 5 minutes off your time. Alright. So I think we're still... Yeah, we're going to do Pod after this. I'd love to be able to go mode Pod too, but this is actually... We're running out of crystal dungeons that are not, you know, easy to clear. So we're basically going to have to choose Swamp versus Pod. They're both equally, you know, viable in logic because they both kind of opened up... Oh, Jesus, don't ever do that. They both kind of opened up around the same time. So there's not like, you should go here because you got this item. They're both basically on the same route. The cool thing is... Oh, shit. That's cool. The cool thing here is, once we get the, probably anti-fairy that on the way back. You know, we're already fully equipped, you know, offensively. We already have, you know, silvers, we have tempered sword. So, we're already fully equipped on this side. We just basically need a little bit more health. We also have 3 bottles, and we'll have the flute, so we can fill up on goo before we go up, which we'll probably do. Wow, we are... That's all 4 fucking bottles, man. And 2 of them are filled with blue already. There's a B and then a red. So maybe we don't even need to. Yeah, that'd be super sweet. Just so we don't have to deal with it. So, yeah, we just need to find the, really just need to find the flute. Flute's gonna set this thing off. Once we find that flute, we're basically off to the races. Because we are go mode to flute if it is... Or, I'm sorry, no, we need the mitts too, my bad. Sorry, we need the mitts too. We're go mode to move to mitts and flute. If we find the flute first, that actually is going to be really nice because that locks out a bunch of mitt spots that could be avoided. Alright, so the last 3 items are live. Or last 2 items, sorry. So yeah, we want to find the mitts last. We just don't want to have to hunt for the fucking things. Vanilla mitts in the vanilla location. How about that? We need to find... We are the flute away from go. That is vanilla. Is this even randomized? Thank you, Gil. Thank you. That's where I was going with that. Uh-oh, I'm off. Yep. That's gonna suck. Pattern's off. I moved my cursor slightly, and the whole fight got fucked up. So I'm just gonna cheese it. Yo, dude! I struggle with your name so much, and I know the word because I love the game. Did I give you... I don't think I renamed that. We're just having a good race tonight. I mean, we're routing very, very well, although this is kind of a freebie. This is kind of a freebie. So we're just gonna do the Zora, I'm sorry, not the Zora, the Smithy route here. It's 4 easy checks, takes about a minute. The only issue is you have to walk down to the, probably actually do a save point. We have to walk down to the turn-in. And then the question comes down to where do we go, because there are... I'm not going to get that. I actually thought about it. There's a lot of places we could potentially go here. And I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. There's so many different areas we can go. I'm tempted. See, the thing is, I'm slightly tempted to check a few overworld spots before going into the dungeons. Because if I can go mode those last dungeons, that's going to be huge. If I have the ability to go mode those, so... And yeah, no boots. No boots yet. So if we had the ability to do that, that would be nice. There's a few items over there. I could sneak into desert really quick and do a desert check. The biggest cluster of items right now is actually up at Turtle Rock. Because I can get 8 items up there right now. So I'm super torn on where to go here. Like, do we do the Turtle Rock area and actually maybe even sneak into Turtle Rock? I mean, Turtle Rock is almost fully clearable. That flute can be anywhere. I mean, there are so many places that flute could be. Now, there are 2 dungeons right now that we can full clear. The problem is, I don't want to full clear them because I want to go mode them. Like, I could maybe go into Swamp and go mode it and just go to the end. Oh, hey! We've got boots, we've got boots. Boots, 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 boots. You guys want it? It's a nice pickup, actually. Well, we might as well do this because we're here. We might as well do these checks here. Oh my god, turtle work! Turtle work! That's good. I like that. Oh my god, there are so many fucking spots available right now. It's like... I don't know where to go. I honestly do not know where to go right now. And the boots just open up even more. Like, I guess I could just swing in here really... I'm right here. This is a really easy clear. If I want to swing in here, there's 2 items to get... Oh, this is also green pendant. I probably shouldn't do this. I should just go to the fucking crystal dungeons, like, and go to pod. But I'm right here. Maybe I'll get the items and bug. We did just get the boots, which open up technically up to 1 additional item in here. It's like, I don't think this is that smart of a decision, but I just don't know where to go at this point. It is boot locked. We know the pedestal is dead. We've already checked it. Big key or little key? Big key. Good. Maybe we can check this one really quick and then save quick. I still think I'm gonna head up toward Turtle Rock. I'm gonna head up to do the what am I trying to say? This will be the small key, by the way. I can do the 8 check up there on Death Mountain. So that's the Hookshot Cave, Bunny Cave, and all that shit. So I'm not gonna kill. I don't think I'm gonna do land moas. I'm just gonna check these 2. I'm gonna save quit. Again, it's an easy check. We're literally right here. And the amount of time that we would save if we found the flute somewhere outside of the crystal dungeons is enormous. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't put it on land moas, because then I'm gonna be forced to kill it. Oops. Okay, alright, we're gonna save it. We're done here. Alright, we're gonna go up to Death Mountain. That was a really simple check. I'm not too concerned about that. We're gonna do one thing really quick, like, because it's something I need to do, you know, once you have the items to do this. I need to check the Lumberjack Cave. Oops, I was gonna slip by that. Oh, come on! Fucking fuck. I'll kick you in the goddamn bird nuts. Oh my god, there's the flute!
Oh my god, you scared me.
Holy shit balls. It's an Agaseed. We're in go mode. Wow. Yeah, no kidding. Where's Ace at? We get to kill the wizard. We get to kill the wizard. Do we have 7 hearts right now? 7 hearts blue mail? 8 hearts. Boy, I would really like to pick up a few heart containers. So... I've never heard of that one, dude. Wow, we almost screwed this up too. We would have gone searching and searching and searching. Because I don't do the lumberjack check anymore. You know, I stopped doing that because it's like a 4% chance or something like that that it's actually required. But as soon as you get all of the items to clear it, you really need to. Case in point. Shit, I missed. Ah. Wow, we are in go. Which means we get to go mode pod, we get to go mode mire, we get to go mode swamp. Oof. I missed. Wow, we get to go mode the wow, we could have actually... This is a gimme seed. The tricky is the boots. The boots are the trick. Oh, that's right. We could ether good be for Mire. I guess we're in pseudo go. But we're going to check Mire first. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Yeah, we don't know what's down there for Mire yet. Check the pyramid really quick when we exit here, just in case there's like, you know, Mires up or ethers there or something like that. Or I'll even swing for a heart container or a red mail. The good thing is we have all that goo. You know, we have a red goo, 2 blue goos, so we don't actually need to stop for anything. No, I think we're in great shape now. The only thing we did that we didn't need to do, really, was we stopped into Desert Palace really quick. Because we were on track anyway for the smithy. That's like the only thing we did we didn't have to do. Everything else we're going loading. Yeah, we got lucky with that. Checking the Lumberjack Cave right there was pretty important. I actually didn't even stop by the Blanc Rocks. I probably should have done that too, and I didn't. Because that was right there. I mean, I literally walked by. Come on, don't blue maul me. Dead wizard. Can you actually do the Ice Palace bomb jump in the release, in the actual release? I don't know if you do. Oh wait, no, hold up. Can't do that. Over here. Don't save quit from there. You won't get very far. Yeah, I used to, but the percentage is so low. The percentage that Lumberjack is actually required is just so low. Yeah, I don't know. DC? Oh, hell no. I'm not gonna make it out there. I don't travel that far for shit anymore. I traveled to Milwaukee because it's an hour-and-a-half drive. I wasn't even planning on staying there if I had day 2, which I didn't. Obviously. We are in go. Well, we're in pseudo-go. We think we're in go. Let's go turn this fucker in and check out Meyer. Yeah, I live in Chicago. I don't think bomb glitches are considered in there. I don't think that's actually considered in the gameplay. I don't think. I'm not sure, but I mean, if there were Grand Prix in the area, I would go to them because I love doing Grand Prix. You know, I've got buys too, and I don't get a chance to use them. There'll be a Grand Prix in September that's around here. I think there's one in, I think it's Milwaukee, actually. It's either Milwaukee or Indy. I am not Andy. Come on, be open, be open, be open, be open, be open. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Ether. Okay, good. It's not Ether. I almost died, too. Jesus. That thing kicked my ass. I think I might Death Warp here really quick. I guess I could just burn the red goo really, really super quick. Alright, we are in go. We know that now. 2 hearts. If I'm committed to this point, I really need to not fuck up because... How did I do that? I'm not gonna get the other one either. I did that really weird. I did that super weird. Alright, give me a Godmire. Good news is I have the powder, so I can actually... there's a couple of anti-fairies in here we can hit, so... Come on, give me a Godmire. Key me right here. Key me one time. Nah, it wasn't the key I was looking for. I think I'm actually going to... do this. It's a weird time for this, but... You know, I actually have half magic, so it's not a big deal. 22 arrows. I maybe should pick a couple of those up. We get to go mode pod, too. Hopefully it's not in the back. So here's our anti-fairy. Check the top one here. Oops. Key me. Come on, key me! If you're not gonna key me, give me a full heart at least. That is neither. Back. Well, the thing is, though, is that the Wizrobes will still do 2 hearts if you hug them. So, when I was sitting at 2 hearts, if I had actually hugged one of those, I would have died. Oh, fuck. I thought I was gonna cut that off. I'm concerned about this one. Do the next one. You got the lamp, right? Yeah. So that's easy. Cuckoo-ca-choo. Again, I'm not concerned about dying or anything. We have plenty of goo. If we absolutely had to, we could stop by and get more before heading up to G Tower. Dick. We did hit the switch, so we have to reset it. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. I'm so worried about hitting the fucking spike that I keep forgetting to drop the block there. Yeah, I mean you have plenty of opportunity to ferry things. I agree. I just, yeah, there was a period there where if I got touched, I would have died. Yeah, there's Columbus. We were talking about Columbus, which I believe is a team sealed, but I don't think I want to travel that far for a team sealed. Columbus is just far enough away to be a pain in the ass. Still have good friends. Man, I feel like we should be... It's like, I feel like we should have a better time than this. It's like, I feel like everything has gone very, very smoothly. Yeah, Columbus is just close enough that we could do it, but I don't wanna. If I'm gonna travel a decent amount of distance to play in a Grand Prix, it's gonna be constructed, because I'm not traveling X amount of hours or fly X amount of distance and pay that much money for a fucking limited Grand Prix and then open shit. I won't do it. I've done it before. I won't do it again. Us a big key. Go mode the shit out of this dungeon. Dick. Dick! I'm not even gonna try to bomb that because hopefully we don't need to. It's not a huge deal. Actually, I kind of do need to stop in that room and get some arrows, so... Oh, no, Team Sealed is fun as hell. I have absolutely no issue with Team Sealed. It's fun as hell. It's just... I don't want to open a miserable pool and have to travel for it. There's no fun in that. Big Kimi so I can get out of here. Gotta check the other side. I mean, I've traveled coast to coast for Magic events. I've gone as far west as Seattle, and I've gone as east as... No, there was that Jersey weekend. I don't want to talk about that. It's my least favorite Magic weekend in history. My apologies to anybody that lives in New Jersey, but your city is a shithole. I'm sorry, not your city, your fucking state's a shithole. I fucking hate Jersey. Never been more miserable in my life than doing Grand Prix, or it wasn't a Grand Prix, it was Star City, New Jersey. It's a fucking invitational. I had an invite that was gonna expire, so I decided to use it. I'll travel to Jersey, why not? Fucking hell on earth. Yeah. I mean, we'll do the pre-release in a few weeks. The set looks actually good. I'll definitely do it. God damn it. I'm really starting to go to shit. It's just, yeah, I won't travel for these a long distance. I'm too old. Basically, I'm too old for this shit. That sucked. I didn't have a full charge on that one. That'll happen. I've gotten bad pools too, and it happens. It's a pre-release. You can't get bent out of shape over it. Nice. Shit. Ah, fuck. Really? I had a perfect one going, too. Perfect Helmosaur going. Give me a full heart. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm up to 9 now. Makes things slightly easier. It's super effective. There is a Team Constructed event coming up locally here in a few weeks that I might play. I'd be the modern player. Because I ain't fucking playing Standard. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't playing Standard. And I don't have a Legacy deck right now. I mean, I do, but it's shit. I have Legacy Burn that is really easy to put together. I have all the pieces for it. It's just not great. I don't like the deck at all. We have a buddy of ours that has most of the components for lands, I think, so... Or he'll come up with a spicy 4-color brew. He likes doing that shit. Oh my god. So we have 9 hearts, tempered, 3 bottles of goo, silvers. Should be enough. I wouldn't mind picking up an additional heart or a red mail at some point, but I'm not going out of my way to get it. There will be exactly 0 items opened up on going through here. Exactly 0. I'm not even going to open the chest that's on route. Oh, fuck. Get my hammer out of time. +1 bonk. I'm not gonna open any fucking non-required chests. I didn't open up a chest. I didn't open anything up. I picked up a jar. A skull jar. Owen, good evening to you as well. How's your weekend going so far? looking at a pretty decent run here. I'm actually... I feel like we're behind where we should be. I thought we went faster than this, but we're not going to get up to Death Mountain. We're not going to get to G-Tower until an hour 20. It seems slow, considering. We did have to do some overworld searching. But it was required. The boots were out there, so... Like, I'm not even going to stop in Bunny Cave and pick up those items, and they'll literally be right on top of us. Oh, happy Saturday to you. What'd you do? Got called into work. Surgery. Shit. Ooh, did you see that, Juke? Yeah, I guess that's true. It did add 4 minutes to our time because of the Agassiz. We could have saved like a minute and a half if we had checked the... This is one of those times that we could have saved a little bit of time if we had done the lumberjack check early. Oh no, don't you dare. Oh, it's gonna do it. God damn it. Fucking ball was just hiding out. The opposite side. I love a red mail upgrade or a full heart container here. Or a bug net. Let's get a bug net. How about that? Well, no one's done. We're about ready to head up to G-Tower. Again, we're not going to do anything else. We don't need to do anything else. Dude! Alright, well, I'm not... You know, I had a little bit of an appetite. It's gone now. Appreciate that. Shit. Ah! Bedrock. That sounds just horrible. Just horrible. And gotta go this way. We haven't opened up Turtle Rock. In fact, we have no idea what Turtle Rock is. It could be ether. We did not come up here for anything. God, I could check these 2 chests in literally 10 seconds. But other than the mail upgrade... You know what? I'm gonna check these really quick. They're literally 10-second checks. And if I get a mail upgrade or a heart container, there's a heart piece. So if I fill that heart piece up, that's actually worth it. But I'm not going to Hookshot Cave or any of that shit. We are going to do a 9 heart Ganon's Tower with blue mail. Could be worse. Could be worse. That is horrible. That is absolutely atrocious. That is goddamn ugly. So, if we find an early key, we can still get a sub 130. Should be pretty good for this seed. Check right. And there's another heart piece. So, this is interesting. I wouldn't mind getting a, you know, if I get a full heart piece out of those heart containers, it will be worth it. It'll definitely be worth that. Get the snots. Probably all over the wall. not. This is all sorts of good. My PB is 114. Fuck that up. Yeah, we already passed my PB. That was the weekly a couple weeks ago. That was the freest of free seeds. Yeah, it was a 114 and change. Grab this. Sorry, Bob. I mean, everybody PB'd that seed. Like, everybody PB'd it. Alright, Big Kimi, come on. Give me red mail, then Big Kimi. That was red rupee and small Kimi. This guy doesn't understand what I want. And that's just a compass. You get a PB, and you get a PB. Take 2 hits there. I have 4 hearts. Again, I gotta be slightly cautious here. Just slightly. Why do I not learn that? It seems so easy to do. It's like, I've never even tried, and I guarantee I can get it right on the first try. I just don't do it. There's water. We are fully equipped. So anybody that didn't find Tempered... What was Tempered? I don't remember. I think it was en route, so I don't think anybody would have missed it. Nice heart. Keep going. You know, one of these days I will do full right side instead of going to the 4 and then going out. I rarely do that. And occasionally, it would work. This could be one of those times. Oh, fuck, I hate when I clip that. It's in the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, we just got to finish. We got first places in. And got a PB. As well they should. A 120... 123. That's a hell of a good run. I'm actually just going to go ahead and ferry this thing here, make it easy. So we're 8 minutes behind. It was H-Star, which I've seen him finish before. He seems like he's a good racer. I've never actually seen him race. But he seems like he's a good racer. I don't know anything about him, though. Uh-oh. Almost tower. So, 120... Oh, wow. We're going to be so close to a 130. I think we're going to just miss it. The way it's looking right now. But, man, it's going to be close. Oops. It would help if I was facing in the right direction. So we're going to be within 7 minutes of the lead, which is, you know, you don't want to be that much further behind that, so that's fine. And with butter now, it makes the Ganon fight even that much sooner, or that much quicker. You don't have to worry about, you know, two-phasing, phase 2. Or phase 1, I'm sorry. Boy, it's gonna be super close. Oops. Fuck. Really? Again, we're probably gonna burn the red goo if we need to up here. He's way off there. Three hearts. You could also fairy here, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'd rather just set up the easy land moa kill. If I absolutely need to again, I can just burn the red. I don't think there's anything here that's actually going to do 2 hearts and kill us, so... Hippos! Of course Hippos is done. Why wouldn't he be? So, second place is in. Third place is in. What was that? That was Hacksaw. That's a great time for him. That's a great time for him. He's improved. I've seen his races recently. He's definitely improved. Why did I do it this way? That made no sense. Oh, shit. I gotta wait now. Damn it. Now I gotta wait. That's why you wait, because I would have so hit that. Hippos always makes everybody look bad. Dick. Oh, he's hiding. He's hugging the corner, too. It's like the worst troll dorm is when he hugs the corner like that. It's so difficult to get him. Alright, so we have a 10 heart gain, and that actually isn't too bad. There's nothing in that chest, other than maybe red mail, that I really give a shit about, so... Fuck, really? There we go. As long as we have a decent Aga fight, we can still get that 130. It's gonna be super close, though. Blue balled me though. Ooh, oh, ugly. Fourth is just in. That wasn't a bad one though. Fourth place is in. Oh, I think we're gonna just missed it. I think we're gonna be just under. It's gonna be like a 130, like 130-15, 130-20, something like that. Which is that time we spent going into Desert Palace. That's basically what we're going to lose here, is the time in Desert. So, I mean, again, not a bad race. We did almost everything the right way. We dipped our toe into Desert because we were right there, and we had just gotten the boots and the book, so... Oh shit, I didn't actually mean to grip that. I did not mean to actually grip that there. Alright, I'm gonna hit a fire bat here, yep. Damn it. One of these days, I'll do a clean fire bat phase. That day is not today. I don't like it down here in the corner. This is my least favorite spot of this. That was a freebie, though. Now, he was moving up, so he's gonna go... Yeah, he's gonna go right. Oh, that's a beautiful Ganon. And I just missed the app. The time we spent in Desert cost us our 130. Damn it. We got 5th. I'll take a 5th. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with a 5th. That ain't too bad.
How many are there?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
A lot of people?
There's a decent amount. Let's see how many are actually in this. How many were actually in this race? 62. So 5th out of 62, I'll take that.
Say, that's not bad.
Yeah. Another PB just came in. Yeah, H-Star is... That's a great time for him. Same for Hacksaw, and same for Oace. Those are great times for these guys. Oh, no. I'm looking at the thing. Boyne is just now doing Aga. Oh, he didn't check the Lumberjack. Oh, no. Hippos, man, what happened? We're 3 minutes behind, man. What happened, man? So we did get the boots. People got suckered into T-Rock? Okay, you know what, Hippos? Honestly, I didn't check the Lumberjack. I didn't either. So I actually dove into Desert because I picked up the boots and I was right there and I'm like, fuck it. I just got the boots. I just got the book not too long ago. I'll step into Desert really quick and get those two. And then after that, I realized I need to check Lumberjack before I do anything else. Because I was going to go up to Hookshot Cave and Bunny Cave, and I was going to see what Turtle Rock was, too. And I realized I should probably check this because I didn't do it earlier. Boom, there was the flute, and we're off. So I actually got to go mode Swamp, and we did a lot of the Overworld. A lot of the Overworld got checked. There's only a few Overworld slots left, but we did get to go mode Swamp and Pod. So, but yeah, there was a lot of Overworld. I'm actually looking at my map now, and I realize we checked a lot more Overworld than I thought. We didn't do the Graveyard area, and we did check the Pyramid. I think it's about it.
That's scary, man.
Oh my god, Boyne is just now doing that. He didn't do the Lumberjack check either. I mean, I haven't done a Lumberjack check in forever. So, I mean, why would I do a Lumberjack check these days? Oh, by the way, that's my guess for my, Yeah, I mean, I haven't checked the Lumberjack in a long time, so... No, it doesn't, and I'm glad I checked it when I did. I mean, honestly, if I had checked at the beginning, I probably would have saved 5 minutes. Because we would have gotten the flute earlier and gone through the rest. Seriously, I probably would have saved 5 minutes if I checked it at the beginning. Still wouldn't have won that, though. H-Star had a fucking killer time, a 122. That's really good for him. Yep, the second I got the boots, I realized I need to check this because it's either that or I was going to start diving into dungeons and full clearing, and I didn't want to full clear Swamp or Pod. So I kind of held off all those on purpose, waiting to see if, because I knew, I mean, it was Flute and Mitts were the last two items, so. Yep. Yeah, I actually even skipped the Bonk Rocks. I went right by him. I was so interested in doing that, so. Yeah, that's exactly the check. I almost did it actually leaving, when I left Skullwoods. I almost did the check, and I thought to myself, you know what, I don't have the boots yet, I'll do it later, not a big deal. So, if I had checked it at any point there, that would have saved a good 5 minutes. Because then it would have been go mode to boots. And the boots were not that difficult to find. They were on a route right after Thieves Town. So we would have been in go mode right after Thieves Town. I won't complain about that though. I just missed the 130 because I went into Desert, so because again I was right there. It's 2 items. I'm like, fuck it, I might as well check it. Oh, and Boyne just got his flute. Actually, shit, there's a couple people just going. Pink Kitty Rose is just doing Aga as well. Inkion is just doing Aga. Oh my god. So Inkion, Boyne, and Pink Kitty Rose all skip the Aga check. They all skip the Aga check. Well, I got the boots. You know, well, you were down there to turn in Gary's lunchbox to get the boots. And I just kept going after getting the boots. So I just kept going to the left and waited until I did the ped check, and then I checked Agnes Cave, and then did all that. I was in that area, and there was... Yeah, I hadn't checked anything else down there, so... Yeah, you basically... Yeah, you turned around and went to Swamp instead. Yeah, I decided to check those desert areas, and then... I wanted to wait to see if I could go mode Swamp. I figured, it's obviously worth the time if you can hit it. So... Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that one. That was fine. I think I actually routed that pretty well. My execution was shit again, but my execution's always shit. So, but the route was pretty good. Other than the desert check that was a problem. Everything else was good. I think I'll be in the low 130s. I'll have checked less than you because I didn't go into Swamp. I go moded Swamp, so I only got one item out of there. And I don't actually think I officially got any items out of Pod. I don't know what was on... I forgot what was on Helmasaur. Yeah, they're arrows. Yeah, we checked the ped. We checked it after Skullwoods. If anybody has any guesses to put in for the Bonk game, do it now! We're about to go ahead and finish this off. We got those boots. The boots were our pseudo go mode. We didn't know about the flute yet, but we found out shortly after the boots. So, we got the boots like right around 110. I'm gonna say 105 to 110, something like that. Ooh, Minochi forfeited. Farami just finished. Wow, Inkion is just now getting Aga. Boyne and Pink Kitty are finishing theirs. Killer App is just finished Aga as well. Oh man, a lot of people didn't check that. A lot of people did not check that. 50 minutes. Okay, that was longer than I thought. Yeah, and then the 9-minute gap between there and the flute, because we didn't check it right away. We save quit, went to Sanctuary after Desert, so... We lost 2-3 minutes on that. That would have saved us a couple of spots. So. And, ooh. Boop. Da, 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 da. What did we get? A 253 and a 750. That's not bad. Menu time a little bit high, but 750 lag time, I'll take that. Dread, what is... Dread, are you not on the board? Oh my god, you just made the board. You just made the list! Dread is finally on the board. How are you not on the board? I don't watch wrestling anymore, but goddamn, that's funny. I got a 135. I was actually just under you. Yeah, 135. And what'd you say you had? A 139? 138, something like that? 139, yeah. So I did just less than you. That's Swamp Palace right there. But I had a longer trip into Desert, so that's why. So yeah, just under, but oh well. Again, my execution is always shit, so I'm always behind 2-3 minutes just based off execution, because I'm fucking awful at this game. But, well, boys and girls, it's getting close to 11. I am kind of tired, so we'll probably be going to bed here real soon. So, I am home tomorrow. I got nothing else to do, so I think tomorrow we'll probably get another race or two in. We'll probably do the weekly open, just because we should do it. And I think we'll actually get some Earthbound in tomorrow. How about that? So, yeah, well done, Hippos. As always, you're making the rest of us look bad. I'll take a 130. I'll take a 130. I'm fine with that. So, thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great weekend if I don't catch you later. And, yeah, we'll see you guys when we see you. All right, good night, everybody.